Welcome back to another episode of Cactus Core Play Phoenix Wright. My name is Bobby.
I'm Kevandre.
Man, do I not feel great about anything today. This is going to be an awesome recording, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So what were we doing last time?
So last time, the samurai guy, the steel samurai, he is being framed for murder.
Because he did it. Fuck that guy.
It's possible he did it. I don't really know.
Yeah, he toasted it. Fuck that guy.
Well, shit. But anyway, it's our job as defense attorneys to defend him anyway. So, as defense attorneys do, we are investigating the scene and doing all the detective work ourselves. Anyway, so he was the villain was the evil magistrate, is the victim, and he got stabbed by the steel samurai's spear thing. Anyway, yeah, there was a mask and there's an old lady and etc.
Okay, then we stopped right before going inside Studio 1.
That's right.
Okay. So, October 16th, Studio 1. I had a friend whose birthday was October 16th. I hope he's dead now.
I thought you were going to be like, he's a cunt.
Yeah, because he's a cunt.
I've met you, so that's generally how all of those go.
Yeah. And then I'm not sure if I can even still do my Phoenix voice. You know, I gotta, try to, Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not great at it today.
Bobby's on a fancy new diet.
It's not fancy and it's not new.
He's on a diet.
Yeah. So
it's unusual for him what he's doing. So it's might be affecting his voice or whatever, but
a little bit. It does build up the spit a lot more at the back of my throat with what I'm eating right now. So it's harder to do the gruffer, rougher sort of voices. But anyways, just Metal Gear. No, that ain't right. Fuck.
It's close enough.
No, it sucks. Anyways, what is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Oh, fuck, that is awful. I hate the way I sound.
Yeah, you're much more of a villain sounding that way.
Fuck. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
It's tape.
Yeah, that's also not what they do at crime scenes. I don't know if you know that. That was just for television.
Yeah, they chalk it up instead.
Yeah, they... No, they don't.
They take a picture.
They take lots of pictures. Many.
They have somebody make a wax figure of the body and leave it in its place so that everybody knows exactly what happened when they come later, but they have to remove the body because it's going to smell bad.
I imagine if they have like a murder in the porn industry, that would be pretty easy though, because they already have like the sex dolls, like ready to go, industry standard, measurements made.
Rigor mortis is just like setting in. It's just like, oh shit, that boner's not going down, is it? Nah.
So many wasted opportunities in the Dresden Files book.
In Blood Rights, yeah, I agree.
It could have been so much more. I understand why you restrained yourself, Jim, but you shouldn't have. Anyways, well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, so we're gonna examine around a bit. Oh, hey, look, it's a ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
I was gonna make a similar joke. Good for Maya.
What?
It's like, oh, you're not my real dad, you're just my stepdad, It's just a step ladder, and so she's talking shit to Phoenix.
I think you and her both need some serious help. You're kind of a fucking idiot.
Look, man, I was gonna make a joke, and then she made the joke.
Yeah,
that's happened several times in this game.
It's a bad joke.
Garrison says that we wrote this game. It's likely.
You wrote the game.
I just forgot.
There are some bits that are too stupid for me to write. Anyways, hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those.
This is a crime scene.
Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! I like her little head nod. This girl is more troubled than I thought. Yeah, she's pretty fucked up. What's a big white screen? What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious.
What she doesn't know is that it's all of the other things that are way more fun to be. Being the talent and being the director were by far my least favorite parts of media when I was in high school.
Oh yeah?
Those are the roles I didn't like. I'd prefer to be the camera guy or scrolling the teleprompter for the people or doing the audio stuff. That was fun.
See, I've always been more the prop maker and set builder kind of guy.
Sure.
So, yeah, that's always been fun to me. Oh, hey, look, this big ass fucking backpack here. That's not a clue, is it?
It's not a clue.
You fuckers.
Looks like a bunny.
Wow! Look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, movie cameras are stupid expensive.
Yeah. For good reason. They are very, very specialized equipment.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But like the first 3D camera that Nolan used was like $1 million per camera.
Yeah, like the IMAX ones.
Yeah, like holy shit. Could you imagine paying $1 million for a camera?
If you got, WB's money.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't paying it. The producers weren't. Fuck
Yeah.
producers. So, yeah. So don't touch it.
Yeah. We are not going to be liable. No, Maya?
Whoa! It's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that!
Hey, you!
Would you like to please your special lady? Oh, hey.
Oh, shit.
That is a special lady.
Sorry. My partner is kind of, special. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one
He's
bit.
fucking dumb. Sorry, she's just
But
so stupid.
Do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
What's with the Valley Girl shtick?
Look, man. Why not?
Okay, but
Wait, there are a lot of characters in this game. I have to give them voices that are memorable and not all exactly the same.
I mean, I suppose, but she's clearly the one who did it.
Which will make it even funnier.
Don't worry, leave it to us. Oh, okay. I'm still gonna examine some more.
Yeah, that backpack looks like a bunny, though. Am I wrong?
Yes, you are wrong. That does not look like
No,
a bunny.
look at the nose and the ears, and it's great.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and his little feet.
Okay.
It's a bunny.
I'll take your word for it.
I've seen a bunny. You haven't.
I haven't seen a bunny.
No,
I have a bunny.
he's not real.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, now it's checked off. We good there? Okay. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Why is it Neo?
Why not?
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right.
I'm identifying with Phoenix here, and
I'll pretend those are different
it's
things.
making me feel pretty old.
Yeah, we're old as fuck. Anyways, now we can actually...
Bobby's gonna be 30 this year.
Shut the fuck up. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains.
That's what we were wondering too. There was no blood.
Yeah. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
I don't know about that.
Nah, it turns out he's not even dead. There's no...
Yeah, he's just a wax figure all along, just like I said before.
Yeah. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day.
I bet you were, basic bitch.
I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see?
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only a rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
I like it when studios isn't doing well.
Yeah, Studios isn't doing well. I like the shocked old security lady at the back.
Why is she even there?
Who knows?
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area... Hey, that's Phoenix's words, not Penny's. What the fuck are you talking about, asshole?
Stop stealing my lines. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. She's small enough to get through that little grate, don't you think?
Yeah. Child-sized. So, you know, this is turning into just a lolicon. Murderous lolicon. Oh, no fancy comment for that?
I don't think so. I was trying to make a joke about like a lolly convention, but that makes me uncomfortable. So I'm not going to think about that.
That encourages me to look forward to the future, because that could be a thing that happens.
No.
Yeah, anyways. So, did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
We have still yet to see this photograph.
Yeah, it's not real for us.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed somebody was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I got a feeling, ooh, it was someone from outside.
Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Okay. Now I gotta ask. So, you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in witness testimony. Nick! What about that security lady?
Bitch, we're gonna go talk to her right now.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, what a crazy bitch. Okay, outside studio. October 16th, at the main gate.
So my inconsistent ass old lady voice the other time, it's going to be even more inconsistent now because I already forgot.
That's fine.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Okay, we're going to talk to you a bit. Oh, you're back as assistant.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time, Puffy Cheeks?
Oh.
This old bag. Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays, running around your mouth like there's no tomorrow, like saying this and the other thing. When I was young, let me tell you, we knew a thing or two about respecting your elders. Back in the day, we cried and shame.
She left. Well, Nick,
I tried to keep up.
this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Alright, so we're gonna do. Hello. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer?
These bird noises are super fake.
Yeah, just like your mom.
Oh!
Yeah, super fake.
It's like that robot bird that was at work that time.
What?
I told you about the robot bird at work.
What?
There was like a several week period where when I came in, and I was the only one there at that time.
Okay.
I came in the morning and there was a bird sound that I heard every day. And it made the exact same chirrup of bird noise every time it said the words. And so I'm just like, what the fuck? That can't be a real bird. Like just making the exact same sequence of noises.
Right.
And that happened for like a while. And I'm like looking out the window and just like, there's no bird here. And so I'm talking about this robot bird to my coworkers, Julie and Linda. And they're just like, look, man, I don't know about this robot bird. I don't hear it ever. Anyway, so one time opened a different window and hey, there was the regular bird there and it was making the noises. And then they were trying to convince me it was this bird. And I'm like, no, it's a robot bird, man. And because no bird says the exact same thing every time it opens its mouth. You feel me?
No. You're 100% wrong. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I've never seen a bird.
Oh, okay.
To this day.
He's never seen a bird. So...
Hashtag birds aren't real.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that trend going. I
It's
guess,
already going.
all of bird law can just be thrown out the window, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean it's already going?
I've shown you the birds aren't real Facebook page.
I thought that was like some crackhead post that you made up.
No, I didn't make that. I wish I did.
It seems like a thing you would.
Yeah, I should really get on board with it. But yeah, they made a bunch of shirts and stuff. It's just like birds aren't real. Like a picture of a bird, and it's just like, I'm not real.
I need somebody to wear that when they co-store on Sesame Street. Why has this not happened yet? What the fuck? You let me down, people. Anyways, so just... Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick?
A computer?
It's just a fucking computer. This is the 21st century. This isn't a problem. Yeah. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day.
It turned on at 1 p.m.?
1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station.
I've also heard it's the loneliest number.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those.
Court record. Anyways, guide map. Is it here? No. Time death. Pierced through by... I sure don't remember which one.
Let's try the second one.
The 307?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably most likely. Fuck it. There. Entered. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Very fancy.
Nice. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. It's...
See, it's with the masks.
Yeah.
And also, it's somebody much shorter than Will Powers.
Yeah. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, He is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean?
You know what that means?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Alright, so yeah, we got that added to our thing. Hey Dick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. Well, but that security lady in her place with this. How does her eye go through her hair?
Don't worry about it.
I feel like
You've seen enough anime to not question that.
I've seen enough anime to always question that.
They,
Dude, I spot bad animation so damn fast, and it bugs the shit. That's why I can't watch Castlevania on Netflix. Most people don't see the bad animation. I can't get over it. It's so bad. Anyways, so, right, we'll put her in her place.
I think that I have to deal with quote-unquote bad animation. Like, because it doesn't really bother me when it's anime, because I already assume it's going to kind of be a little like that in the first place. Not that I'm saying that anime looks worse than, like, Western animation, but it's just, like, they don't bother with, like, the mouth movements matching whatever.
Sometimes they try to, sometimes they don't. Yeah, when they're trying to like count the math flaps and all that stuff. Sometimes they can get away with editing it a bit.
I always thought that they just had the voice actors voice them to match the mouth lips in the first place.
For the most part, that's what they try to do.
Yeah.
But you got animators in the studio. You can tweak it a little bit if you need to keep it like open slightly longer. So long as it's a mostly still scene, you can fuck with it a bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sunny Straight did a whole presentation on it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me with anime kind of things, right? Like, Shin-chan would bother the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I love Shin-chan, though, so I don't know.
For the old Speed Racers?
See, that's too old. Like, I don't really like the super-duper old-looking anime.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't watch the anime version of Alita.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can completely understand. The manga's awesome, though, and the movie was great.
Now, there are some things that are older, and they look older, but I kind of dig it. How old is Onizuka?
That's decently old.
Because that has some of my favorite faces in any anime.
Not super old, though. I'd have to look it up.
I will look it up right now.
Yeah. But other stuff, like a lot of people prefer FMA Brotherhood, and I can agree it's a better, tighter story. But the animation is worse, and the voice acting is worse, where they brought people back in, and it bugs the shit out of me. I can't watch it. And even though, yeah, it's a better story, holy crap, so many episodes are so fucking slow, and I don't care.
Onizuka's from 99.
It's 20 years.
Yeah. Brotherhood's not slower than the original FMA.
Yes,
like,
it is.
that's the problem with Brotherhood, is that it goes through shit too quick. Like, I watched, like, the first, 5 episodes of the original FMA series before swapping to Brotherhood, and I was shocked at how quick they just, like, skated past all sorts of shit in Brotherhood. I'm like, man, they built all of this up in the original, and, like, had this whole thing, and then it's just like, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, and now Hughes is dead. Okay. And all this shit, you know? They go too fast. Except that's the biggest complaint that people have about Brotherhood, is that, like, the first half of the series barrels through shit so fast because it assumes you've seen the old one.
My biggest complaint is that the animation and voice acting is inferior. By a lot.
It's the same people who did the animation.
And they phoned it in on the second half.
Mm-hmm.
And the voice actors, they had to replace a number of them because some of the voice actors left the studio, which is why Al and Scar sound different. And holy shit, do I not like the voice actress for Al.
Yeah,
because,
well...
I'm fairly certain it's a voice actress, female, who replaced him.
At least Scar isn't just a fucking dreamboat.
What?
Like he was in the original. He looks like a slice of life anime character compared to Brotherhood's version.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Are you fucking high?
No, man. Everyone knows it. Everyone.
Literally no one. What the fuck are you talking about?
Everyone.
A dreamboat?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a dreamboat. Scar is the dreamboat of the series. I don't know if you people knew that.
Yeah.
All of the mini-skirt army fans out there will be heartbroken to know that Scar is the true dreamboat of the show.
I'm sorry. Compare this image from the original series
Yeah.
to fucking this image from Brotherhood. It's like a hell of a difference. Look at this fucking slice of life piece of shit compared.
You mean the much cleaner animation lines and better lighting and all that stuff?
No,
That
it's
made it
it's
way
much
better?
less animation lines. They put a lot less effort into him and everything else. Anyway, let's continue.
You sure? I feel like I want to just talk about how
We gotta
appreciate
continue.
anime, right? You know, it's not. I'm glad that you're liking anime, but you're liking it wrong. So I hate you right now.
I have this thing all the time. It's just like, man, I'm glad that you like Harry Potter, but if you like it wrong, we're gonna have problems. I'm gonna dislike you more than if you didn't like it in the first place.
Right. And I feel that way about people with Full Metal Alchemist. Anyways, so let's show her this photo and see what she says.
This photo of Scar.
Wait, let's not. Why not?
Because we just stole this evidence.
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Apparently you are a shitty lawyer, that's how evidence goes. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
Can they just go around just like taking evidence from the crime scene like this?
No, they cannot. Anyways, I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
I doubt it.
Yeah. To be continued.
Well, I guess we're gonna call it then.
Are we? Because it's mostly 10 minutes of me yelling about
Look,
Fullmetal
man,
Alchemist.
we finally got the chance to end it where it did the to be continued thing.
Okay. Fine.
And you're right that like half of it is you being wrong about Final Alchemist.
Look, you don't get to tell me I was wrong.
Final no.
I was there since the beginning.
Look, man, I was also there. I just didn't like it back in the day.
Oh.
It took Brotherhood
so you
to get
were
me to
wrong
care
then
for it.
And now. I see how it is.
Yeah, nobody likes the way that the original ended. Nobody.
There are several people who like the way that the original ended. If they say that it ended better than Brotherhood's overall storyline, I'm going to say that they're wrong, but that's okay. I hate Brotherhood for many other reasons. It's a worse show. Okay, so let's go ahead. Do you want to do our shout-out?
Yeah, why don't you start?
Yeah, so my shout-out is going to go towards a YouTube channel that I've discovered, and along with a whole bunch of other cooking channels. This one's called Cooking Tree. And it's the thing that's become really popular, like Japanese, Asian cooking channels, where they do it almost like ASMR triggers. There's no talking during it. They're doing the steps, they're trying to be mostly quiet, and the instructions just pop up on the screen. And it is so goddamn soothing to watch. I love it so much. But they did a honey cheesecake that was awesome. And it even made it like a little honeycomb thing on top that was really cool, and I'm going to steal that idea for other things. So, yeah, I like those channels like that. So I'm going to do a shout out to them, specifically for their honey cheesecake recipe video. That was great.
Okay. As for me, I've done a shout out to both the Game Theory channel as well as Matpat himself before. But I'm going to do a specific shout out to Game Theory's Five Nights at Freddy's videos. Now, I could not give less of a shit about Five Nights at Freddy's in general.
Neither could I.
I think that the games are stupid.
Agreed.
And they made a fucking metric ton of them at once just to capitalize on the hype and didn't... Anyway, the whole point, though, is that there's all this ARG shit that's been happening with these games since the very beginning.
Now, just to make sure, when you say ARG...
Augmented reality game, just like the Sombra stuff from Overwatch, etc.
Right. Just to clarifying for our potential viewers who may not be familiar with that part of gaming.
And so Scott Cawthon, the dude who makes the Five Nights at Freddy's games, hides all sorts of different things and lets you come to the conclusions for the plot of the overarching plot yourself, based on this tiny little tidbits that are in each game that you can cobble together. And now there are even 3 books on it, which weren't supposedly canon, but now they are canon. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I really like Game Theory's videos on those games. There are 28 of them now, and I've enjoyed the shit out of every single one. I've watched almost all of them multiple times, because there's just so much plot in here. And even though he's been wrong about most of it, because Scott Cawthon is a fucking insane person, it's been really interesting to see how it's gone along the way. Having never played the games myself, I've kind of really enjoyed seeing what all of these things are from the outside, and finding out the batshit stuff that has happened in like the books and everything. So I've actually really enjoyed kind of following this, and I did this with his Bendy and the Ink Machine videos too. I really don't care about that game, but I really enjoyed what he was extrapolating from the games for what the lore of the game is. So, but Five Nights at Freddy's is kind of the king there, and I think that that's really entertaining. I don't watch every new Game Theory episode as soon as it's uploaded, but if I see if it's a FNAF video, I'm absolutely going to. So, if you're at all interested in weird shit like that, definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we'll see you next time for the trial.
Hopefully the trial.
It says trial.
Oh. Well, hopefully it's actual trial. It's not like a, haha, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
Like we go to the trial and then, oh no, we are stabbed by the spear now.
Oh, that'd be no fun.
Yeah, shit happens like that.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.